Hello everyone, this is Howard, the founder and the builder behind Ayven, an automatic problem solver that's able to handle tasks unlike any of the other things I've seen before. And today I'm just going to really quickly explain how Ayven is using Google Drive API, and just really your team's Google Drive, no matter if it's personal or shared drive, using it as a knowledge repository to persist some of the knowledges or the documents that you guys have been working on as source of knowledge, and we can turn those knowledge into actions. So Google Drive API is a very fundamental piece of knowledge repository options alongside with other options like Notions and Microsoft Teams and other SharePoint items. So I'm going to quickly into this pop here. So what the agent, Ayven herself, is going to be able to do after you've given it the prompt is to really quickly search the internet, and then based on this request, figure out what it is supposed to do. And then we're just going to fast forward onto it. So now, as you can see from the screen, Ayven has completed the task. It has actually did its research and then also attempt to write that document for you. And Ayven is naturally very communicative. It's very collaborative. This design of actually showing traces on Slack, it's part of its DNA. It wants to communicate. It wants to let the team knows what it's actually up to. It's also not something that you need to just blindly click accept, because we know people might get nervous about this kind of stuff. So quickly hop into front end and just check all of the content that Ayven is trying to write. And I'd say the result is pretty accurate. Go back to on Slack and just hit the accept button. It's going to take a while to just warm up the APIs. Ayven now is going to be able to persist this thing on your Google Drive. And we are going to do another prompt, just see how Ayven is going to actually be able to update the document. I have quickly written another prompt here, so I'm just going to enter this and again fast forward until Ayven has completed the task. And Ayven has completed the task. Now we can do the same thing again. We're going to head towards the front end and see what Ayven has actually put down for us. Ayven has added a section that we've requested. So same thing here. We are going to click approve on Slack. Again, it's going to take a few seconds, and there you go. And we're going to quickly switch to Google Drive and see the result of the document that we've persisted. And as you can see here, this is the Google Drive document that we've persisted. The content is actually exactly how you've seen it on the front end. Ayven is able to help you create things really just from the prompt and persist it on a Google Drive. And the reason why we believe that persisting on Google Drive is important, because instead of actually a backend database that no one can actually really access, we want to have those data actually persisted on a location where everyone can actually instantly access. This is important for teamwork. This is important for collaboration. On top of that, everyone on Slack, which you can see here, can clearly see the trace of how these things are actually being actioned. So you don't really need to ask again, like, how are we getting those data? Just search through Slack, search through the Ayven prompts. You'll be able to see who has made those decisions, who has made those requests, and how those things are actually instantly persisted and shown to the team. So Ayven isn't really just about writing those documents. It's also able to help you maintain those documents. In the next video, we'll be talking a little bit more about how Ayven, its long-running memories that's capable of running up to months or even years, can actually be collaborative, help you actively maintain documents even without you constantly prompting it. It is just going to set itself in the background up and then start executing those tasks. So if you've got a board meeting slide deck that you need to update every single week, you can simply request Ayven to actually treat it as a mission, which is something that we're going to explain later. Use this mission format to actually track and execute the updates that should happen weekly, that should happen mechanically. Even better, if If you need some of the information or data that you need those things from your fellow teammates, leverage Ayven, use its mission system so that those things can actually be automatically fetched. Ayven is going to be able to handle those copy-pasting jobs for you, and it's also be able to think on its own to figure out what kind of stuff that it actually needs to handle. It can serve as your secretary, your HR assistant, your product manager, just to really get things going. It is not just Google Drive. There's also other APIs such as Notion, such as UTrack and Jira, and there are many more to come, including CRMs, even Play AI. So we can use those list building and business development related softwares to actually help Ayven to become a thorough and all-encompassing team assistant that can really just uplift the operation work that no one has thought to be possible to be automated previously.